What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, my peoples? What's good to you? So, as I told you guys, don't remember what stream that was, but as I told you guys, it's always about race. And salute to my brother 8 in the super chat. Much love. He said, "Wake him up, OG." Salute, family. I told you guys this, and then Canelo comes out and he says, "This is a very important fight. It's always big." And it's always extra motivation when it's now he says when it's Mexican versus American. Now we know exactly what he said, but we know exactly what he meant. He didn't want to play that card, but we know exactly what he meant. As I told you guys. As I told you guys when I played the audio and the clip of Fernando Vargas Jr. making a statement that Mexico and La Raza needs a knockout over Terence Crawford. It would be huge for Mexico and La Raza to get a knockout. I told you guys this. And he said that he got nothing but respect and admiration for Terence Crawford, who goes out his way to show him and his family respect and love. But at the end of the day, he wants to see Canelo knock Crawford out. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? I told y'all this is what it's about. But y'all came in my chat talking about why it always got to be about race when I brought it up to you. When I said this to you and I brought this up to you, y'all said, why does it always have to be about that? And I told you guys, because that's what it is. And I also told you guys, it's not, oddly enough, it's not the black fighters or the black fans that makes it about this. Because we are always in a dominant position in the sport of boxing. It always is. Period. Look at this dude. Wanting a knockout means it's racist. Blue about the ignorant. You see, it's people like this that makes me afraid for my kids that go up in the world. Because you have so many not so smart people that grow up in this world that are very ignorant, don't have common sense. Too many, all too many. This dude said wanting a knockout means it's racist. He's made it specific, not so smart guy. Kendra, what's up, family? Callie, we're a piece of bus, queen. Yes, I am, Callie. Mike Too Shady, what's up? Curtis Robinson, what's up? Craig Pruitt, what's up? This dude said wanting a knockout. He said he needs a knockout for Mexico and La Raza. Not so smart guy. But we know you was on the. We know how you transported to school. Johnny Barrentos, he says some of us wanted to see Benavidez versus Canelo because they were in the same division, not because the passing of the torch. I believe that, Johnny. I believe that wholeheartedly. Right? Key word. You said some of us. Willette Strong, peace of blessings, Queen. The mass majority of people, especially the media, they had a different outlook. D. Scott, what's up, family? So you may have felt that way. King Breezy, what's up? Curtis Robinson, what's up? You may have felt that way, right? But that's not the outlook of the mass majority. You understand what I'm telling you, Johnny? Now, what's up, family? Peace, almighty. Toriano Jenkins, what's up? So you see, that's where the difference lies. You, I'm sure, as a real boxing fan, you may not have even thought about it. Big Tim 45, what's up? BTP, Wezzy, what's up? Johnny, you may not have even thought about it. This may not have even crossed your mind. But guess what? You see what Jose Diaz, what's his name? What's Diaz's name? Tommy, no doubt. What's up? How did he transport to school, Blue? On the extra short bus. He drove the Cooper small buses to school. Perry Mason, what's up? Mr. Inputs, what's up? He drove the Cooper small buses to school. What's up with Boston? What's up? Shishira 89, what's up? Jay Russ, what's up? D-Boy Dev, my brother, what's up? So now let's take this into consideration. Joel Diaz, excuse me. Shouts out to Joel Diaz. I like Joel Diaz. But he kept it 100. Teddy Peace 504, what's up? Joel Diaz, he kept it 100. Dizzy, what's up? As they supposed to, Kendra. He said fans stand behind their countrymen. As they supposed to. T-Buzz, what's up, family? Zab Boxing Nation, what's up? The problem I have, Kendra, is that when black fight fans and black fighters stand behind other black fighters, we consider racist. How does that work? Shelton LDBC or nothing, what's up? That's T-Buzz, what's up? Muscle Up Kev, what's up, family? I got Muscle Up Kev. I got my 600 push-ups in, 100 pull-ups. Well, I did 120 pull-ups. I ain't do my dips because of my shoulder, so I've been hesitant to get on the dip. But I go to the gym and do the dip machine. Anthony Johnson, what's up, family? And I got my cardio in. So, Crawler Loke, what's up, family? So, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about it. And let me show you, Kev, just so you know. I know I ain't knocking you, but hold on. Kev, I know you know I don't BS you, but Kev, look at my book. I don't know if you can see it. So it's times 30, right? Real quick. So these are times 30. These are my push-ups in different these are my push-ups and you see my pen right there. These are my push-ups. That's 10 times 3. I mean times 30. So that's 300. This is 10 times 30. No, this is 10 times 20. That's 500. Then this is 5 times 10. I mean 5 times 20. And 5 times 20. So 100, 300. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. 600. And this one includes my pull-ups. That includes my pull-ups. Patriotic Joe said, where's the stream link? I didn't put it in the chat. Louis Luck, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, these other groups make it about race, then try to Jedi mind trick and guilt us into not supporting our own by accusing us of racing. This is one. Louis Luck, say it again, brother. Say it again, Louis Luck. All facts. Toe to toe. What's up, family? Toe to toe. I'm just waiting for my nephew. I just waiting for my nephew to. He been in and out. He's trying to adjust the clip that you sent me so that I could put it in and post it, great brother. So I don't want you to think I forgot about you. CT, what's up? Judas 773, what's up? Rich Porter, what up, nephew? Errol Ferry, he said daily, every day, bro. Every day. Pancho Villa, what's up? Can you pin that in the chat? Pin what in the chat? My workout? Anti-Mexican hate crime. What's up, family? Tommy, no doubt, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, like you said, Blue, boxing was built on race, nationality, and pride. 1,000%. The problem that I have is when we stand behind each other, all of a sudden, and you and toe to toe, you got my number too. So you can always shoot me a text or anything. Jay Grant Jr., what's up? Eugene Pearson, Mr. Perfect, what's up? Terence Collins, what's up? Robin C., what's up? That wasn't just that I shot you the number. That's not for a one-time thing. Hit me anytime you want, great brother. It's better to shoot me a text than a phone call, but just shoot me a text, bro, if you need anything. Charlie Pearso, what's up? Mad Mob, what's up? B. Paulie, what's up? So the problem that I have, right? Dogfight, what's up? Jackpot James, what's up? The problem that I have, Brian Dow, what's up? Is that we are condemned for uplifting and supporting each other. That's where the problem comes in. Dominic Woodland, what's up? Marlo, what's up? So much so that you got fighters hesitant to support other black fighters. Tiny Toon, what's up? Golden, what's up? Appreciate you, family. Tiny Scott, peace and blessings, Queen. Jay Grant Jr., what's up? He said, I'm about to put in that pain. Put that pain in, bro. I'm going to put my second session in when I'm done here. Black Attack, what's up? Levon Spates, what's up? Red Chatter, what's up, family? Muscle Up Kev, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, that's good work. Gotta salute. Salute, family. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. And, you know, the pages run deep, bro. DSZ12, what's up? Canelo by KO. I don't have a problem with that. Alex Shield Jones, what's up? I have no problem with you feeling like Canelo win by KO. Basement Boston Tour, what's up? I have no issues with that. Here's the issue that I have is that why is it that we have to bite our tongue? Why do we have to be hesitant? Right now, Keith Thurman is fighting Sebastian Fundora. Why is it that boxing fans can't say, hey, man, I want Keith Thurman to win because he's black? It's good for the black culture and the black community. Ron, what's up, family? Ronald Ellis, what's up? Why would that be frowned upon? Reels, what's up? Guess what? That would be flagged. Oh, you don't know boxing. Oh, you a racist. You a hater. But it's okay for Fernando Vargas Jr. to come out and say he wants Terence Crawford to get knocked out by Canelo because it's good for Mexico and La Raza. Justice Bourne, what's up, family? He said, hey, yo, Blue, get your swole on, baby. Salute. Yes, sir. Got to put the justice. You already know what it is. Jackpot James, what's up? Why would that be frowned upon? I'm gonna play what he said again, and I want y'all to hear. He made it clear. Hey, I got love for Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford go out his way to support me and my families and show us love. But Canelo got to get this knockout for our country. PGH Big Dog, the chosen kid, what's up? And that's okay. You don't hear a bunch of black people running around talking about, man, he racist. He racist. Because we don't care that much. Because we dominate the sport. I look at it like this. We don't go around doing that because we're not insecure. You know why? Because we dominate the sport. We've been dominating the sport for years. So we don't have the insecurity to run around talking about somebody is being racist. We don't care. You can't throw rocks at the throne if you sitting on it. Let me say that to y'all again. You can't throw rocks at the throne if you're sitting on it. So that's why you don't hear black fighters talking about, hey man, this dude is racist. This is no. Because we sit on the throne. You cannot throw rocks at the throne when you're sitting on it. People throw rocks at the throne because they're looking up at the throne. Y'all not even hearing me, man. To give you an example, Chris Lag, what's up, family? Jerome Morris, what's up, family? To give you an example, we know what this country was built off. We know the history, right? Terence Collins, what's up? We know the history, right? You don't hear Caucasian people running around talking about racism because they the people in position of power. We're the ones that suffer it. They don't see it. So when we, Mr. Perfect, what's up? Chris Bryant, what's up? Hover 575, what's up? So when we see, when you hear this, Mario Davis Jr., what's up? When you hear black people saying to Caucasian people, oh, you see this going on, but you don't see this racism. They can't because they're in a position of power. It goes right. It just the natural makeup of who they are. They can't see it. They don't even realize it until it's in their face. Why? Because they're in a position of power. They're not in the position of being the suppressed. They are the suppressor. That's what the country was built off of. This is not, I'm just telling you the truth. Jeremiah Liddell, he said you can't be racist. You can't be racist unless you are in power. This is what I'm trying to tell you. My thing is this, right? What I'm trying to tell you is this, right? We want the ancestors that walk around today. Now, obviously, some subconsciously have looked to do things that's bad. You just got bad people in the world. You just have bad people in the world. You understand what I'm saying? So obviously you just have bad people in the world, right? But there is, every Caucasian person is not a bad person. Every Caucasian person is not a racist person. They may have benefited from the history and the ancestors, but guess what? They don't even know them ancestors. Have they benefited from it? Yes. Do they know them? No. No, they don't know them. They may have been. It's just like growing up with a silver spoon, right? If I grow up with a silver, if my great grandfather was a trillionaire and he passed it down, I don't know that man. I don't know how he became a trillionaire. I don't know what he did. I don't know him. Now, am I benefiting from his whatever? Yeah. But me, that don't make me a bad person when I encounter other people. I have benefited from it, but that don't make me a bad person when I encounter other people. I'm just living the life that I know. This is all I know. That's the difference. So in the sport of boxing, the roles have just happened to be reversed. The black people are in position of power in the sport of boxing. Chuang said no bad folks just ignorant. No. You got some very, very, very dark people in this world. Trust me. I know. So I have friends that are no longer. I no longer. I no longer affiliate with, but and there's some people that just like to see just rotten apples, bro. Just all. Just gotta call a spade a spade. But in the sport of boxing, this is I'm gonna give y'all an example. Black boxers, Black American boxers, are like the New York Yankees. Everybody else is the Mets. Let me say it to y'all again. Black boxers are like the New York Yankees, the Boston Celtics, the Los Angeles Lakers. And every now and then, you'll have the Chicago Bulls. You'll have this Philadelphia 76ers. Right? You'll have teams come along. The Golden State Warriors have a nice run. Right? But they'll never be. The Bulls had the 2, 3-piece, 6 championships. The Celtics got like 18 championships, bro. The Lakers got like 18 championships. It's not the same. Like the Yankees and the Mets. There's no comparison. We in the same city. We share the same outlooks. We in the same city, but we ain't like. We the big brothers and y'all the little brothers. No disrespect. I can't say the Clippers because the Clippers don't win. The Mets win every now and then. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the analogy I'm gonna give y'all to read. What's up? With the Black American boxers in the sport of boxing. If you ask anybody, Ray K, what's up? Ask anybody. Yeah, exactly. Pistons, Spurs. They have moments. They have runs. But we know who dominates this thing. We know who runs this. So let's be real. Ask any real boxing fan, not casuals, real boxing fans. Ask any real boxing fan, hey, give me your top 5 boxers. They all gonna be black. In 100-year history, just say, hey, bro, give me your top 5 boxers of all time. No biasness. They all gonna be black. They all gonna be black. Now you're gonna have great fighters in there, but they all gonna be black. It's just the truth. It's just reality. All I can say. It's just the truth of the matter. Kingdom of Kush, what's up, family? Born Rich, what's up, family? Skullduggery 555, what's up, family? Chris Lay said, Roy Jones, my light-skinned brother on my list. Yeah, Mark Taylor, what's up? It's just the truth. Anybody here in this chat, rattle off your top 5 greatest fighters of all time. No biasness. Don't attach your culture and your nationality. Just no straight up biasness. The top 5 greatest fighters in history. Not your favorite fighter because he wore these trunks and he was a warrior, no matter how many losses. No. Rattle off the top 5 greatest fighters in boxing history. It's going to tell you the truth. Question. Is there any other nationality race that's better than Muhammad Ali? Name me a fighter, a Mexican fighter, a British fighter, Caucasian fighter that's better than Muhammad Ali. You ain't gonna name none. Right? Name me one that's better than Sugar Ray Leonard. You can't name me one. Name me one that's better than Floyd Mayweather. You can't name me one. Name me one that's better than Sugar Ray Robinson. You can't name me one. And then the list goes on and on and on and on and on. The list goes on and on and on and on. Because I can make a case. Do you know somebody better than Pernell Whitaker? Do you know somebody better than it just goes on and on and on. Johnny Marenta said Manny Pacquiao. No, sir. With the B level, C level fighters against Manny Pacquiao that was black, he struggled. He had close fights with Keith Thurman. Yeah, he won. Close fights with Keith Thurman. Close fights with Adrian Broner. Close fights with Tim Bradley. And that ain't even the first tier of fighters, of black fighters. It's just the truth. I ain't even get to Marvin Hagler and guys of that nature. Didn't even need to. Manny Pacquiao running around telling people to watch the Floyd Mayweather fight in slow motion. He younger than Floyd. Hey, you got to go watch it back in slow motion. I had a shoulder injury. I jumped in the salt water. I got a shoulder injury. I swam in the ocean all summer. It ain't go away. Because the truth of the matter is, 9 times out of 10, it takes one of us to knock one of us off. Let me say it to y'all again. 9 times out of 10. Now a broke clock is right twice a day. So every now and then, you get somebody come along and knock us off. 9 times out of 10, it takes one of us to dethrone one of us. Show me where I'm wrong. Again, is there examples of that it has happened in the past? Yes. That don't happen often. It always takes us to dethrone us. That's why they learned in history that they got to put us against us to destroy us. And that's exactly what we do on a day-to-day basis. On a day, you got Shakur Stevenson coming out talking about Alexander Usyk better than Muhammad Ali. You got Shakur Stevenson coming out talking about Sugar Ray Robinson was trash. You would never hear one of these young Mexican fighters come out talking about Salvador Sanchez was trash. You would never hear that. You would never hear a young Mexican fighter, whether he's joking or not, come out and say that Salvador Sanchez, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. was trash. You would never hear that. But we are such in the business to impress everybody else that we will discredit our greats, our legends, our ancestors, we'll discredit them. Chang Truing, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, I picked Terence Crawford win 12 rounds up 2 weight classes. Hard to win, though. Yeah, it's going to be hard. It ain't going to be easy because Canelo's great. It ain't going to be easy because Canelo's great. Louis Luck, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said Pacquiao got knocked out by a Filipino rice farmer. Let's not forget. He got knocked out twice early in his career. Child of the Sun, what's up, family? Eugene Pearson, what's up? Irvin Legree, what's up? Heaven Sent, what's up? You'll never hear that. Fatah Hotep, what's up, family? Cannon Peoples, what's up? Eric Hawkins, what's up? Isaiah Eman, what's up? You'll never, ever hear that. Never. It won't even be allowed. It won't even be allowed to be said. Hendor, the fearless one, what's up? Imagine going to Mexico and say that. Man, come on, man. Claymore Rain, my brother, my co-host. What's up with you, Clay? Salute my brother Claymore Rain, man. What's up with you, Clay? K Black, what's up, family? You'll never hear that. Ever, ever, ever. How you say it? Never, ever, 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 ever. Never hear it. First Battle 7, what's up? You will never hear that. Never. But in 50 years, right? In 50 years, Terence Crawford wins this fight against Canelo Alvarez. Terence Crawford becomes a undefeated 5-division world champion. He becomes a 3-division undisputed world champion. And in 50 years, when we not here no more, you're going to get some young black fighters that's running around talking about, man, Terence Crawford wasn't all that. I promise you. Because that's how we that's how we've been wired. Dixie Freely, what's up? My brother Clay said, we right here, 10 days out, family. Yes, sir. Thomas Wonderwood, what's up? Thomas Woodland, Wonderwood, he says, Calzaghe beat Hopkins, Roy Jones, Lacey, Eubanks, etc. Just a great champion and considered for a top 10. I believe he only had unanimous or knockout victories in his career. Yeah, that's a good try, Thomas Wonderwood. The problem is that he fought Roy Jones, who had been way past his prime, and Bernard Hopkins, who was way past his prime. He didn't fight them in their prime. Roy Jones was already knocked out by Tarver, and his career was over. He just kept fighting. That wasn't Roy Jones. And Lacey didn't prove nothing. And neither did Chris Eubanks. And Chris Eubanks ain't a black American fighter. He's a British fighter. Country Q Deuce 5, what's up? When Jeff Lacey had when Joe Calzaghe had the opportunity in their prime to cross the pond and fight the best fighters, he didn't do it. Sorry, great brother. Nice try, but you got to try again. You talking to me. Bernard Hopkins and Roy Jones attempted to make fights with Joe Calzaghe in their prime, and he turned it down. See how that works? See how that works? Fight Sports Talk, what's up? Kawhi Elliott, what's up? Maya Egypt, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling? He said Joe was old too, but he didn't take the punishment. He didn't go through the gauntlet that they went through in the States. It's a different type of old, bro. It's a different type of old. He didn't go through the gauntlet of fighters that they went through in their careers. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Two different things. Great fighter, though. I ain't saying he ain't great, because he was great. Cannon Peoples, what's up? He's a great fighter. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But he got a leg up on those guys, and they both dropped him. And they both was past their prime. They both dropped him. Scott Ball, what's up? And was in competitive fights with him. So imagine if they was in their absolute prime. Make it make sense. They both dropped them in both those fights. That lets you know everything you need to know. And they was far past their prime. That's why he gets forgotten. Because we all know, any real boxing fan and hardcore boxing fan, we all know that Cardozo, what's up? He said they're gonna cry next Saturday. Who's gonna cry next Saturday? Macadoshi Mac of the Shop. What's up, family? Latrell Matthews, what's up? C Cool, what's up? Tyana Scott, the queen in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. She said our great fighters need to be honored with high respect by our people, no matter what. Queen, you couldn't have said it no better. You couldn't have said it no better, Queen. But unfortunately, Queen, everybody don't think like us. Unfortunately, Queen, we are our bloodline has been poisoned. Thomas Wonderwood, my brother, back in the building. He said the 49ers rule Blue and Bud's going to get him Saturday. Niners, baby. Thomas, man. Hey, bro. Thomas, I'm so looking forward to Sunday. Thomas, listen, man. I got my grandson's first Niner suit he going to put on. His first Niner gear. DP Rocker, what's up? True story, man. My grandson Niner outfit. NHD Production, what's up, family? Brian, New York, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said salute from Coney Island. His brother Blue, Crawford versus Canelo. Who do you think will win in a street fight? Oh, Crawford. Crawford. He's a world-class wrestler and have a little bit of mixed. You know, he got that wrestling mixed martial art thing going on. You ain't beat none of them dudes in the street. Nah. Takes one of them to beat one of them. Cliff Too Lit, what's up? Appreciate you, family. C Cool, what's up? Y'all come here to feel better. Who comes here to feel better? Stand on business, brother. Stand on business. Rainman Two Side, what's up, family? Y'all come here to feel better. We don't have to feel better, brother. Don't know if you know, but check the scoreboard. I keep telling y'all, we running the scoreboard up on y'all. You ain't paying attention? Kevin Laucian, what's up? Ron Toro, what's up, family? You ain't paying attention. We run the scoreboard up on you, brother. Yo, we run this here thing called boxing. They try to manufacture people to be in position to say that they pound for pound. No, I ain't gonna cry, brother. It's so many of us. We come a dime a dozen, brother. You not realizing that? Big fact, no cap. What's up? Now, I ain't never seen this dude a day in my life, and I guarantee you, after Saturday, you won't see him again. Corey Butler, what's up? Because they hide, they come from under rocks, they hide their hand. This is what they do. See, you can tell who's boxing fans and who's just race baiters. See, he trying to get me Watch the arena filled with Mexicans, not y'all. Yeah, because we got responsibilities. Not only that, we are successful in so many different lanes that we don't gotta support the sport of boxing like that, brother. Because we're gonna fill up other arenas and other stadiums with other things, like basketball, football, baseball. Because we dominate every aspect of life. You know how you dress on a day-to-day basis? Yeah, you got that from us. So we too busy creating styles for you to copy. Take that into consideration. You see that LA Dodgers logo you got up there? You know who made that famous? Hey, you see that LA Dodgers logo you got up there? Corey Butler, what's up? Mr. J, you know who made that logo special? Mr. DJ C9 Deuce. What's up, family? I'm not mad. Why would I be mad? I'm winning. You get everything from me. Why would I be mad at you? Make it make sense. Bert from marketing. What's up, family? See, you sound silly. Once again, why would I be mad at you, brother? Make it make sense. Your whole way of life you got from me. Quantum MVP, what's up? Why would I be mad at you? I'm the inventor. Ratchet 91, what's up, family? Make that make sense. That's like God being mad at us. Or hating on us. Or jealous of us. For what? He created us. That's a fact. Sakari San Francisco, what's up? You should know your history. Do your history, brother. There's nothing for me to be mad at. I'm pretty sure you wear Jordans. I'm pretty sure you wear Nikes. I'm pretty sure you wear Chucks. I'm pretty sure you wear baseball hats. I'm pretty sure you wear shades. Guess where you got that from? Us. If I took away us, you would be walking around here butt naked. Make it make sense. Why would I be mad at you? We dominate the sport of boxing, brother. Why would I be mad at you? Do you not see the history? Huh? You should do your homework before you speak. See, the only thing he could do is a childish thing. He's mad. He's mad. See? No, I'm not. I'm far from mad. I'm educated. You're ignorant. There's a difference. When you're speaking with education and you can't comprehend, then it comes across, it sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher, because you can't comprehend. So, of course, I'm going to sound mad. Dewan Menzies, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said Joe Calzaghe, Triple G, Carl Froch, Andre Ward, and Canelo is super middleweight tournament. Who wins? Come on, you know who wins that. Hands down, Andre Ward. He already beat Carl Froch. He would have beat Triple G. We know that. And Joe Calzaghe and Canelo. And the brother said, I'm mad. Yet, once again, he's watching me. What platform do you have for us to watch? TS, what's up? Now, what platform do you have for us to watch? We dominated baseball, opened the door so that you can even come in the door. You got the audacity to fly a flag that we created and then talk about we mad. Make that make sense. You got a baseball logo that we broke the barriers and suffered so that you can even have anything to participate in and to cheer for. And you talking about we mad. You here watching me on my platform. I don't know you. And you saying I'm mad. You here paying me and you saying I'm mad. Make that make sense. We broke the barriers for the sport of boxing for you to even be recognized in the sport. Why would I be mad? We are we created this, brother. God would never be mad at humans. It's not in his, he don't even know how to be jealous. Because he created being jealous. Make it make sense. He don't even have that trait, ability to be jealous or to hate. So why would why would we be jealous or hate when we created it? We don't even have the gene to be able to hate or be mad, brother. Make it make sense. It's just the truth, brother. I'm just telling you the truth. Now, you can do with it what you want. But you wouldn't even be in boxing. You said, oh, the sport of boxing, the arena going to be filled up with Mexicans. You know why? Because black people suffered and we broke down the barrier for you to even attend the fights with other people. We broke down the barrier for you to even be able to get in the ring with other people. If it wasn't for us, you ain't got nothing. JJ Too Smooth, what's up? You should be thanking me. You should be thanking me. Johnny Barrento said the LA logo became famous when they came to LA. The LA logo, the Dodgers logo, period, became famous because of us. Because of Jackie Robinson, brother. Jackie Robinson made Dodgers famous. Don't matter where you go on this green earth. That's the most famous Dodgers jersey you could find in your life. Jackie Robinson. Because you know why? He broke a barrier for you to even be able to put that hat on, that baseball hat, to put it on the logo on here. Take that into consideration, brother. No, it didn't become famous. No, we made the Dodgers famous, period. You talking about minor things. See, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all be talking about minor things. Y'all don't, most people don't have the ability to think innovation, how we create it. That's why we create everything. You talking about something minor, a state. We made it worldwide. Dodgers is you think Dodgers, you think Jackie Robinson in 42. This dude made a number, arguably the most famous number in the world, along with Michael Jordan making 23, arguably the most famous number in the world. Man, y'all better wake up, man. Quantum MVP, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, why nobody asking if Canelo could take Crawford's power? I get it, but if even Charlo think Bud will do better than him, that says a lot to me. Yeah, because Canelo has an all-time great chin, Quantum MVP. Can't take that away from him. He got an all-time great chin, man. All-time great chin. That's why people don't talk about it and vice versa. Exactly, Mr. McNasty. He made the Dodgers relevant. He talking about the logo became relevant when they came to LA. He made the name relevant, brother. Man, y'all better wake up, bro. You got to wake up, brother. You talking about something minute. You talking about a pool. We talking about the ocean. He created the ocean. You talking about a pool. Think about that. Compare the two. There is no comparison. DeJuan Menzies, brother in the Super Chat, said Marvin Hagler versus Sugar Ray Robinson. Who wins? Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson. Dixie Freely said he trying to rewrite. No, he not trying to rewrite history. They're ignorant to history itself. Bert from Marketing, what's up? Because they was taught that we beneath, that they better. So they don't educate themselves. Pope Porter, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, we broke the color barrier for everything, even outside of sports. Facts. He talking about, when the arena opens up, it'll be all Mexican. Well, guess what? True. But that's because a lot of people got tired of doing that. we move on to the next very quickly. You know why? Because we are innovative. We create all the time. We're constantly creating so that you can enjoy the comforts of the life that you live. Cell phones, TVs, everything you do is because of us. You got a cell phone in your hand that you typing in here that somebody of my descent made. Did you not know that? You able to type in this chat on a cell phone because a black person made it. And you got the audacity to talk about we mad. Make that make sense. You using a device right now. Again, as I said, if I strip you of everything that we created and just stand off what you created, you would be walking butt naked out here with no cell phone, not knowing how to cook, don't know how to man, bro, I could go so far. Man, let me stop, man. Let me get back to this boxing, man. Let me get back to this boxing. Maya Egypt, piece of buses, queen. So anyway, why would I be mad? Nine is Kevin L. Warfield. Nine is, baby. Yeah, there you go again. Quan MVP, my brother, back in the Super Chat. Blue, tell him read your hat. LOL. Facts. Hey, he said I'm mad. Mad? Come on, brother. I know history. You should be glad. You should be thanking me. You should be happy. David Morrison, what's up? Jose Diaz, what's up? He said they mad because they can't. Yeah, they can't admit it. Truth is just the truth, bro. I don't care how you try to slice it. It is what it is. Exactly, Hotep. It is what it is. Omar Hernandez said, here comes the ice cream truck. Yeah, facts. No air conditioner, no cell phone, no TV, no cars, no light. You won't have anything. No boxing. You won't have anything. Your music. You see the music that you play, the instruments that you use? Guess where that was created? Africa. You know how you play the drums and all of those things? Guess where that was created? Y'all, yeah. Bet you didn't know that, did you? HM Pro, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, we keep talking about power. What's going to happen if Canelo catches Crawford with his best punch? And Crawford says, that's it, like he did for Spence. Bro, that would be epic and a long night for Canelo. But guess what? HM Pro, you can't take those all night. Oh, no, sir. Hey, let me say this again. Canelo is a great fighter, man. Main brother in the super chat, he says, salute, Blue Blood, salute, Kitty Table, salute. Yeah, man. L. Briggs, what's up, family? Canelo is a great fighter. Eric Brown, what's up, family? No traffic light. You won't have nothing. So you need to relax. Stay in the child's place, man. Louis Luck, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said they forgot the Negro leagues were there. They would beat the YouTube or white players in Major League Baseball. That's why baseball really got integrated. Our players were better. Satchel Paige hit 800 home runs in the Negro League. Facts. Tim TV 212, what's up? And they knew they had to do something. They had to bring somebody in. Come on, man. What are we talking about? Jerry Jones, what's up, family? Fab Five, what's up, family? The problem, Louis Luck, is if only we understood what we are. That's the problem. If only we understood and knew, that's the problem. If only we can wake up and understand who we are and value each other. Tree and our Dream Deuce, what's up? Ron Du, what's up, family? If only we do that. If only we did it, man. That's the problem. Central Woods, what's up? The whole world know it. We don't identify with ourselves. Canelo's great, but Bud is different. I agree. And it's gonna be a great fight between two legends. A great fight between two legends, man. A great fight between two legends. Man, look at this picture that the Ring magazine put up of Terence Crawford. Bro, it just be wicked work to me, bro. Did y'all see that picture that the Ring magazine put up of Terence Crawford? Did y'all see that picture? Did y'all see that picture they put up of Terence Crawford? They need to delete that, bro. Bro, what is this, bro? Enzo 88, what's up? Heaven sent. I'm about to show you, man. What is this, bro? Bro, what is this, bro? What is this? What's that? King Me Candy, what's up, family? What is this, bro? Living my best life, C-Ball, what's up, family? What is this, bro? Yo, what is that? Moti A Trey, what's up? K Muller, what's up? What is this, bro? Somebody tell me what this is. Naomi Adams, salute. Can somebody tell me what this is, bro? Rossi Production, what's up? J. Cool, what's up? What is that? I haven't seen one of Canelo. I'm gonna check. It says Canelo. It says Terence Crawford has sights set on another undisputed throne. They don't have one in Canelo. Yo, that's crazy, bro. That looks wild. That looks wild, bro. That looks wild. That's not art. And people in there talking about trying to defend it, talking about, oh, it's just art. That don't look like that look like art to you? That don't look like art to me. Art. That's art. What was I just talking about? Let's see if they put one up a Canelo. Well, that's not art at all. That look wild. DT, what's up? Tax Tag, what's up? But on that note, man, let me get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, studying up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all, man. I'll be back on tomorrow, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, studying up, holding me down, man. Want to talk about this. September 13th, Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium is going down, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all support the channel, support the grind. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all. I'm sorry I came on super late, but I woke up. I took some magnesium and melatonin, man, and bro, I woke up literally at 1 o'clock today. I woke up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, bro. Never in life. Never in life. King Me Candy, what's up? I woke up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, literally. Bro, I took it last night, bro, because I can't. My shoulder hurts, so I have a hard time sleeping. I have a hard time sleeping, man, because of my shoulder. And I was like, bro, I need to get some rest. Yesterday I was tired and I did legs. I did both my workouts, but I was super tired. So I was like, let me take some melatonin, and I took the magnesium with it, bro. I got up. I looked at the clock. I'm thinking it's like, yo, Jose Diaz, bro. I'm like, I picked up my watch, my iWatch, this Apple Watch, and bro, I did like old boy from Belly. Remember when he looked at the thing, he was like, bro. I looked at my watch and I was like, one. I'm like, this can't be right, bro. Queen, and I forced myself to get up. On top of it, when I got up, I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I thought it was like 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I got up and I was like, what? Bro, 1 p.m. is nasty work. Nasty work. Never in life. I told my wife, don't you ever let me sleep that long. Don't you ever let me sleep that long. It's crazy work, bro. Don't ever let me sleep like that. Never, ever let me sleep like that. Ever. All right. But I appreciate y'all, man, coming through, starting up, holding me down. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.